Hey guys, it's Dustin. Welcome on back to the Minecraft channel, and today we're just going to continue on right here with the Modern Art Museum. You guys have been showing awesome support, so thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Let's run through the materials, guys. Today you're going to use just some, honestly, you're not even going to use any stone or glowstone. You're just going to use glass and snow and some swiftness. Now what we are going to do is where we left off here. If you guys did not watch the first episode, I recommend going and watching it, and I really hate the rain. That sucks. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. Turn on the daylight cycle, and let's grab a bed here. Bed, where are you, bed? There's a bed. You gonna let me sleep? It's not gonna let me sleep. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to deal with it. But go back and watch the first episode. And right here, we're going to bring this wall out by one with the snow. We're just going to go ahead and bring it all the way around. I'm going to lower the game volume in the editing. It's not really going to make a difference for you guys, but just because that rain's really loud and really annoying, we don't want to hear that. You want to overstick it one. Let it hang out one once you get to the very edge, and you're going to continue it around. Still, pretty easy, guys. Pretty easy. And then here, you want to line it up with this part. So let's just bring this part down, and we gotta go a few more blocks, and there we go. So let me take some swiftness. Let me go ahead, and what you want to do is fill all this in just like this, and we're gonna do that all the way down to this level right here, just to make it all nice and neat from the underside of this whole thing. And we're just gonna keep going. Just keep filling, guys. Swiftness will be your best friend. So like I said, this tutorial really isn't gonna take long. It's actually a pretty small build, and it's a nice build, so you know, I thought why not. So now comes the fun part of just filling in this wall entirely. My goal, I would like to get it, honestly, I would really like to get it, you know, like the roof put on it, the walls built up on the top here, like this roof part. And of course the final episode we're going to do some detailing, putting those little glowstone features in on the front and whatnot. So we'll do that. That's going to be in the final episode, which will probably be the next one. I would like to keep this around 3 parts if possible, because this is part 2, obviously. And we're just gonna keep building. I really hate the rain in Minecraft. It just bums me out so much. Alright. Okay. And we're just gonna keep doing this all the way around. Fun, right? Such good fun. This is all the boring stuff that people don't like to see in Minecraft. Except for some people. So some people don't mind it. I don't mind doing it. You kind of develop your own methods of filling it in. And I really honestly want to thank you guys and take this time, because, you know, we have a lot of time to talk right now. We can just fill and fill and fill. So guys, if you notice, the channel is doing really well. It's going places I never thought it would go. I am gaining subscribers at a rapid pace, and it's mind-blowing, because I really did not think, I know I said this in a million of my videos, I did not think this channel would go far or be anything at all. I just kind of started it for fun. I didn't expect, you know, me to put a lot of time and effort into it, and honestly, I'm glad I did, because I love every second of it. Honestly, it's so much fun, and I've met a lot of great people and a lot of great builders that I became really good friends with, and you guys know who you are, so, you know, you're all awesome. Alright, and this takes a very long time, but I think we're almost done. I'm going to lay out the inner walls for you guys, too. I think that'd be nice if we get that chance, which I don't see why we wouldn't. Because if we can work out the inner wall, that'd be awesome. Fill this up. Because I know there's some skylights in the roof, which we will do. So don't even worry about that. And for some reason, like, every video I've been recording lately, like, I just feel like I haven't hit the record button. It makes me nervous, so I just keep, like, glancing over at the computer screen to make sure that it's actually going. And it is. so that's great. Hopefully my capture card program does not want to freeze, because it's been doing that ever since they updated it. For like something to do with the streaming, like you can stream right from the software to Twitch or whatever. Something just went really wrong with the recording side of things, so hopefully they get that straightened out and do a nice little update, because it's kind of frustrating when you record and after a certain time it just stops and you're still talking and building, and then you have to cut it out and figure out where you left off, and it's a pain in the butt. But there we go. We did that. Now let's check and see here. As you can see, it's going to be pretty much solid. Unless you want to work out where we can put in these glass. So if we come to these last two, we can fill these last two rows in completely solid here. So right here, let's fill a solid line straight across here. Whoops. Fill in a solid line like so. All the way across. And we can fill all this in, honestly. So let's go ahead and do that. This is solid. There is no skylights in this area. Look at the school over there. So glorious. I really like the school. A lot of people hated it, but I really liked it. And I still really like it. So, you know, shout out to the people that hated the school. I really don't care, but it's whatever. People wanted a school, they got it, and people complained about it, so I guess you can't win them all. But the town hall really, really went over well. So that's great. That's really cool. I think you guys are really gonna dig the next building too, one of the next. So I'm sure you guys seem to like anything I post, really, which makes me feel good. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But I really want to get this roof part done for sure, because we're at 7 minutes, so that's good. We're making great timing, which is very unusual. Can I freaking sleep yet? Just drive me up the wall, thank you. Come on, go away. Alright, so we slept. That's awesome. So now, as you can see, we are going to fill in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks. Okay? So from right here, counting this as 1, we're going to go 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's fill this in a few blocks here. Just up until that point. We'll go one more layer here. There we go. So let's see now what to do. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So you want to go 1, 2, 3. Well, there's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, you want to go over 6. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this will be 6 here. Go ahead and fill this glass in. If I could do that, that would be awesome. For some reason, I like to fail place blocks and break blocks that don't need to be broken. There we go. Finally, we did it. So what we can do is now close this off like so, because that's our skylight, and we're basically done with that. Awesome. Now, as you can see, we are going to come to this second layer here, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. So, come to this second layer here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we know to fill it up until that point right there, which is great. It's good to know these things, trust me. Okay, so there's that. Now what we are going to do is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you want a 5 by 6. Okay. Okay, so now you want to come to this level. The second one, go 1, what? Whoops. I can place it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then counting this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's what you want to do. Go ahead, fill that in. Let me take some swiftness. And there we go. And now we can close this off entirely and just fill in the remaining section. And then I think we're going to start on the inner walls as soon as we finish up this part here. Alright, and what I want you guys to do is actually leave some suggestions for some builds. That way, kind of have an idea of what you guys really want. And if you see something that you like, if someone comments something that you want, just give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up their comment, and whatever comment has the most likes, it will probably be, I wouldn't say the next project, but it will be on the high priority list, you could say. I just kind of want to feel for what you guys want to see. You know, if you want more houses, if you want like specific types of buildings, like this being a museum, anything, just let me know. Because I like building everything. And a lot of the times, a lot of things we build, you guys suggest, is actually like some kind of like sometimes it's a challenge for my friends and I, and it's actually kind of fun to build because it really does test you to see if you can make it work. Just keep filling, filling. Yeah, the inside I know is a little bit weird, and that's why I don't really want to screw it up too much. But I'm not going to place the floor in. The floor you guys can do out of whatever. You can do it out of hardwood, you can do it out of snow, you can do it out of anything you want. Your imagination is limitless, people. Do whatever you want. You want to do a fancy pattern, do a fancy pattern. I think we just kept it like traditional, white, very nice, very clean looking. But you can do whatever. You do not have to follow everything I do. You don't even have to use snow. You can use whatever materials you want. If you want this thing to be pink and brown, make it pink and brown. It'll look a little weird, but you can do whatever you want. It's Minecraft. Let your creativity show. Alright, so we filled in the roof. That's awesome. So now I want to do these wall layouts, like I said, on the inside. Because they're a little weird, and I think they're gonna help a lot. Okay. So this is what we're working with on the inside. Let's go ahead and let's fly over here because this part's a little weird. We are going to bring a solid line right across here because that's kind of important to do. Trust me. And like I said, if you guys are on the PC or whatever, or you don't have mobs turned off, I would definitely put some lighting in there or fill it in solid just because of bats. Since I have mobs turned off, I don't have to worry about it. But I'm just looking out for you guys that don't have that option. Okay, we are doing wonderful. My capture card is doing wonderful. Thank you, sir. You are cooperating today. Kudos to AverMedia. And watch me just jinx myself. It's probably not going to work. It's probably going to stop in like couple minutes and I'm going to be upset about it. Right here, just bring a solid line across. And actually, you want to go all the way across this stone. I wasn't 100% sure how it was going to work because there are some parts it's open, there's some parts it's not. I didn't want to, you know, have you guys deleting a bunch of stuff, so that's why I didn't cover the stone. But if you covered the stone, awesome. You made it a lot easier on yourself. You don't have to fill as much in. But I didn't think, clearly. But that's no surprise, I don't ever think. Okay, so there's that. And we're going to do the same thing here. So hopefully you guys are happy. I'm actually laying out an interior for you. That never happens. Never. I never do the interior places, because I am terrible at interior. And my friends that do interior are really good, and I have a really hard time copying everything that they've done. So yeah, that's why you never see interiors. I'm working on it though, and now every pop-up in the world wants to show up on my screen. Thank you. Go away. Bye-bye. did not affect the recording at all. We are still going strong. 15 minutes strong, people. See, honestly, time goes by so quick. And we got a lot done. We did a lot in 15 minutes. 15 minutes in Minecraft, though, honestly, goes by so fast. You can waste so much time on Minecraft without realizing it. It's crazy. Boop, boop. Hey. Da, 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 da. I don't know why I'm singing that, like, baseball thing. I think it's from, yeah, they do it at our, I live near Pittsburgh, so our baseball team is the Pittsburgh Pirates, and they do that. Let's go, Bucks! It's pretty cool. I haven't been to a Pirates game in a very long time. I'm more of a basketball fan myself, though. I like baseball. I can watch baseball. I really enjoy going to the games, but if I had to like sit down and watch a sport on TV, any sport, honestly, any sport in the world, I would choose basketball every time. College basketball, sometimes it depends. I don't know. I follow more of like the NBA than anything. Man, we're still filling. We are doing awesome. I'm proud of you guys that actually make it through my tutorials because sometimes they're probably painstaking, especially when I screw up. I apologize. But if you stuck it out, you were the real MVPs. And I know that a lot of you probably clicked off right now because I'm still just filling in walls. Nothing exciting. Okay, there we go. We did it. Okay, so what you want to do is go ahead and do that. Bring that line up right there. Why not? So now, let's work this bad boy out, right? Shall we? Okay, so we're going to come off of this line right here. And we are going to just go across, leaving a nice little 3-block gap in between. So, what I mean is, first of all, this wall has to come down significantly. You know, you're going to bring this wall down to here. So that's the first start. I'm going to be going back and forth a lot, so... Okay, so you did that. And what you want to do is bring a nice little wall down right there, leaving a 3-block gap there, making it look all nice, all neat. Why not? Go ahead and bring one down here as well. So we have that little entrance way gap thingy, whatever you want to call it. Okay. As you can see, this wall's going to go back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it's going to go, just going to close off. See that? You're going to make a nice square there. Not a square, a rectangle, but you know what I meant. So this wall, counting this, is going to go back. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you want to fill this up to about there. Go ahead and fill this in on this side as well. And stick it out 1 block. Like that. And then, now, sadly enough, I apologize, you're going to have a roof come on this level. So, go ahead and do that. I don't know why we have a roof on that level. That's going to suck. That means a lot more filling in for you guys. I apologize. Okay, so we did that. We're going to skip 3, and we're going to do a little wall, and it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks, which is cool. So skip 3 from there. Okay, I got this. We got this. So come back here, skip 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3 on the 4th block. Place that. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that's 6. Then you're going to go like that, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And guess what? You're going to go ahead and fill this thing up to this level here. And this is going to be a bit of a longer episode, guys, but I want to get this done for you because a lot of people are going to be like, well, I have this big open space, and it's almost kind of like a little inspiration thing, just so you guys can kind of see how to lay some things out in future builds, future projects for yourself. Go ahead and just fill this bad boy in just like that because there's kind of like an upstairs thing. which is cool. So we have that. Look at this. We are going places, are we not? Okay, now this part. We're going to bring this part up and over, so it's going to be even with that. Just going to bring it straight over. It's up, straight over. So it kind of is even with that little one above that little glass pane there. I'll show you what I mean. Just right here. Bring it straight over. Boom. Connect it up. Do awesome things. Bring that up. Bring this up. Make it look nice. Make it look neat. Drop that down one more. So you have a nice perfect square there. That looks cool. If I can get out of here, that'd be awesome. Okay, so now what is there to do? We got this wall. We gotta do this. This wall thingy. There's so many walls in here, I did not realize it. I hate it. But it's okay. There's nothing I can do about it. So we're gonna do this wall. As you can see, it's 3. Then this is gonna be 1 block away from the window there. If I'd go the right way, that'd be great too. So just from right there, leaving a 1 block gap, just fill this thing just up. Fill it up until the same level. Like that. Good job, guys. You're doing great. Hopefully you're hanging in there with me, because I know this is confusing. Probably sucks watching me go back and forth. I'm sorry. Alright, so we just did that wall. So I'm thinking we need to bring... Okay, do we have this? We do not have this wall here, but from there it's going to go 3, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can do that. So from right here, skip 3, 1, 2, and hit 3, so 3 blocks in between. I'm going to place that, and then you want to go 2, 3, 4, 5. Makes it all even and nice. You want to build that up to this level here. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Just make it look nice. Okay, so there's that. Right? It's looking good. It's looking really good. Bring this up one more. For giggles. I almost said a bad word, but I stopped myself. Okay, so we just did that wall, correct? We did. Yay. Alright, so now this is actually pretty easy. What we are going to do is skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th block we're going to go 3. Okay, I see what we're going to do here. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do that real quick, and you can see we're going to bring a little line across. It's going to be all nice, all neat, all pretty. Fly back over. I'm so sorry, guys. Right here, skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th block. Come out 3 and build that up to that level there. And bring it on across. Bring a nice little beam across there. See, we have this. This wall is going to go back till it's lined up with this wall here. So boom. Go ahead and fill this up. Like this. Awesome. And then what you want to do is fill this part in. Solid. Solid, people. Solid. Okay, so we did that. It's looking awesome. Now let's see what we need to do. Okay, as you can see, we're going to have another doorway. So we're going to skip 3, and then it's going to go 2, and we're going to close it off. I gotta sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Sneeze. You got your first, well, not your first debut, but you've been in plenty of videos. Skip 3. Let's place 2 blocks, actually, from that wall to make it a little easier. Instead of worrying about skipping 3 and whatnot. And then what you want to do is bring a line across Just kind of even it up with this wall for right now. And then go ahead and do something like that. Connect it up. Because this part's open on my build right now, so yeah. Okay, so we did that. Now what do we do? Okay, we can do this back wall here. As you can see, it's gonna go... You're gonna skip 3, same thing, you're just gonna come 2 away from the wall. You're just gonna line it up, honestly. It's really easy to do. So what you want to do is just come here, come 2 away, fill it up, like that. Same thing, bring this over a couple more blocks, 2 more blocks to be exact, and fill it up, and then just go ahead and fill this in solid right here. That's all you want to do. So we're going to fill this in solid, fill that front part in, because there's a whole like upstairs to this place, which is pretty awesome. I'm not going to do any like the little painting designs, that's up to you guys. But just go ahead and fill this whole thing in solid, all the way this whole area. And same thing, this whole area right here as well, this whole front part, you want it to be solid on this level right here. Okay, I'm going to do that off camera and I'll be right back with you guys to end the episode, so stay tuned. Alright guys, this is everything you should have. Looks just like this, looks great. Let's fly down here and look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Looks awesome. So anyways, guys, the next episode, which is going to be the final episode, we're going to do the detailing and stuff like that. So I might be able to do it tomorrow, but I have to work. You'll just find out. If you see a video tomorrow, which is Wednesday, then I did it, obviously. If you don't, then I worked. So here it is, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new, and I will see you later in another video. Bye!